Cincinnati.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Well, now how about this return?
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Quickly to the air is Burrow.
And his first pass is incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They'll run with Mixon. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down.
They'll go again here with Akers.
And past the 30 down to about the 27. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From the 27, Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down to leave.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity.
They'll run here with Akers.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Cam Akers
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up. A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Burrow going for it on 4th. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. On 1st down, Stafford here. Escaping the pressure right. And this one's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
4th down, and we go from one Matt to another. Stafford heads off. Matt Gay gets set for the Rams field goal.
And Gay knocks this one through.
So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a 1st down.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's another zone defense that looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to make it 4th down. So now the Cincinnati native, also former Bearcat and now a Bengal, Kevin Huber to punt it away.
Back deep, Brandon Powell.
Pulled in at the 24. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Stafford.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Stafford going to give this to Akers. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Stafford. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Stafford. Flush to his right. That's complete to Robinson. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Here's Stafford. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he's got his man on the out route. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Cam Akers with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gay is on for the point after. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Rolling to his right. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before.